508.
508. 508. 508 is where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from. See where I'm from, we don't use no gas and burners. We don't rip no corners. We're straight money earners. Put you to seat, make your whole family mourners. When we're done with you, they're gonna have to pick your ass up at the corners. Me and my crew will hit you with that right left. Leave you toothless, yeah, cause we're ruthless, yeah, that's some true shit. You don't wanna mess with cheddar in this camp. We left your cats in the ambulance, yeah. Food stands, leave your clothes bloody and damp. Then we're scooping up your trance. 508, where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from. See, I'm repping that medicine place media. My producer Gio likes the way I flow like an encyclopedia. Whack cats are on me like bad bacteria. That they get attracted to me, dusty free lunch cafeteria. Central Mass is where I reside, where you can't run and hide. I can verify that we're statewide, leave you horrified cause you're unqualified. I'm just glad I survived times.
We live. All right, what's up, Turtle Riders? Welcome to the Turtleboy Live Show, weekend edition. With us, as always, is our good friend, Brett, the Killer. And how you doing, Brett?
Good. How you doing today?
Good, thanks. Can everybody hear us all right out there? A little sound check. We all right for sound? How are we doing? No echoes, nothing tonight? Just making sure. You never know what's going on. But, yeah, so it looks like we're good. All right, so let's get this party started. Before we continue, guys, let me just take this moment, folks, to remind you that this episode, one of our, support our sponsors, obviously Garage Doors Plus in Quincy. We actually got a couple sponsors I'm going to plug later on, too. But Garage Doors Plus in Quincy, you guys know them by now, all right? If you're a diehard Turtle Rider, if you're new, let's learn about them real quick. If you have one of those old rickety garages, folks, where you got to get out of the car like a savage, like Fred Flintstone, walk over to your garage, unlock it, open it up, get back in your car, drive into the garage like a moron, then get out and close it. It's time to get with the times, folks. Call up our friends at Garage Doors Plus in Quincy. You can find them online at gdplus.com. They have been doing quality work since the beginning of time, basically. They'll go all over New England. Doesn't matter where. They'll come over your house that day. They will give you a quote that is so fair, it will blow your doors off. No pun intended. You're probably going to hire them on the spot, not going to lie, because you're going to like the price that they give you. And they're going to do it that day. At the end of the day, you're going to get a nice little clicker. You're going to press it. It's going to go up. You're going to press it. It's going to go down. Boom. It's going to change your life forever. Garage Doors Plus Quincy. Find them online at gdplus.com. All right, so how we like to start every episode off, I forgot to do this last week, so we need to do it this week. I'm not going to forget, is where you reppin'. We always like to know where our Turtleboy, and by the way, before you guys can start doing it now, but I've shared, looks like a smaller crowd tonight. It's piss poor. We need to get this well over 150 or so.
Share them shits on
Share that shit, son. Yeah, I've posted on the Clarence and Turtleboy pages. Share. Let people know we're live. So where are we repping? Let's see. Yarmouthport's in the house. Abington, Auburn, Hingham, Avon, Ipswich, Paxton, 508, Worcester. Let's see. Arlington is in the house. Galapagos Islands, excellent. Wakefield's in the house. Ithaca, New York, that's a new one. Beverly's in the house. That's not a new one. Bedford, New Hampshire. London, not a new one. Laura, I didn't know you were from London. I thought you were from one of those burbs, Laura. I'm not going to lie. I think that's like saying that you live in, like, you're from freaking, you name it, Beverly, and you say you're from Boston. That sounds like one of those things. Somerville's in the house. Somerset's in the house. West Bridgewater. Philadelphia, excellent. Our girl from Alpine, Texas is here, of course. Granite State. It's the Canelo fight is on. Is that why? Yeah, but the Canelo fight's not going to start till like 11. Come on. Plymouth Beach is in the house. Sweetwater, Texas is in the house. Let's see. The Per Cafe is in the house. Excellent. Woonsocket, Bolingbrook, Illinois. That's a new one. Worcester's in the house. Another Ithaca, New York's in the house. Avon, Chicago, Basra, Connecticut. Never heard of that one before. Weymouth, San Diego. That's a new one. West Roxbury. Josh's jail cell. Glad you have Wi-Fi in there. Arkansas, Marshfield. Tell them I said hello. Ohio. Remember there was like 1 million people last week here from Ohio, Brett?
No. From what? What blog brought that?
I don't know. There was just a bunch of them here from Ohio. It was weird. But glad to have you. Ohio Turtle Writers in the house. Medford is in the house. Let's see. Maine is in the house. Carabasset Valley, Maine. Melrose, Whitensville, Oregon, Maryland. That's a new one. Weymouth, Wisconsin. Jesus. Lunenburg, the 603. I think that's New Hampshire, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Worcester sauce is in the house. Another Worcester in the house. Whitensville. Let's see. Billerica, Quincy, Mount Wachusett, Armpit. I believe that would be Westminster. The Mojave Desert. Excellent. Yeah, see? She lives 20 minutes. I live in London for 20 years from Essex. Oh, I could have sworn you were from one of those. I apologize. I didn't know you were a big city girl, Laura. Bristol County House of Corrections. Excellent. Ontario, Gardner. I said I was going live at 9:30. Did I really say that?
Yeah, I just read that. You might have.
I said
you got
that.
too much of that candy with the weed in it, I think.
No. That does the opposite. Let me tell you about that. Yeah. Bognano Valley. Come on now. You don't want to go in that valley. Not good. Charlotte, North Carolina. Ooh, that's a new one. Yeah, the Bruins are playing too. And Brett's watching the Diaz fight now, I believe. Right, Brett?
Well, it's only the prelims. That fight, again, that ain't on till 11:30 or something.
Yeah. The homoerotic cuddling, as I call it. Or as you call it, UFC.
The Ultimate Hugging Championship?
Yeah.
You don't like that shit?
No,
but Diaz Masterball tonight, those guys ain't got a hug in them. They're going to stand toe-to-toe and just kick the shit out of each other.
If you say so.
I'm telling you,
I bet you they're going to grab each other's balls.
Nope.
No?
Neither one of them does that shit. No, they're going to fucking swing until one of them's asleep.
But they touch each other's balls at some point during a fight, right? It's like inevitable.
So, maybe in the locker room beforehand, they like.
Come on, like you can't have a fight without contacting someone's balls in this sport, right?
No, yeah, you can. The guys that stand up and just fight.
Yeah, those ones. But I feel like most of the fights I've seen, they end up grappling at some point, right?
Most of them, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, with these two are famous because they don't do that.
Okay.
They stand there and swing.
Okay, yeah. All right. Well, so we got a lot to compete with tonight, but that's okay. Obviously, we're not going tomorrow night because Patriots are on, baby. Right? What do you think? The Patriots going to lose tomorrow, Brett? They're only 3-point favorites.
No, I don't think they're going to lose.
I think they're going to snap Lamar Jackson in half.
Too.
What?
I hate saying that, but I'd rather say, yeah, fuck them, they're going to lose.
Yeah.
But squeak it out somehow.
The day that we lose to a running quarterback like Lamar Jackson, right? Give me a break. It ain't going to happen. Like, Belichick's had all week to prepare for this guy. He's going to murder him. We're going to murder him. It's going to be fun. So anyway.
You'll probably see them in the playoffs, too.
Yeah. So, by the way, I went down to, was anybody at the Peace Vigil today? I haven't blogged about that. I was in the process of it, never got around to it, because I had to go outside and freaking rake my leaves, which I live in the downside of living in the middle of nowhere is that all the freaking leaves come down we have like oak trees, I think, or something around here. The trees the leaves fall down later. You can't freaking rake in October. But when it falls, oh my fucking God, dude. Pain in the ass. The worst part. I'd hire somebody, but I'm just that guy. I got to do it all myself. So anyway, that's what I did all day. So I didn't have time to do this blog, but I went to the Peace Vigil, right? Here's me and Kirk. Let's see. I'll give you guys a brief little overview of what happened down there. So this is for, obviously, our friend Kirk Minahan, former WEEI personality, talk show radio host, highest rated show in New England with Jerry Callahan. They got basically taken down, Brett, by one freaking dude. How crazy is that? Bob Murchison.
Yeah.
Were you following that story?
That's how everything goes now.
Yeah.
It takes one mouthpiece and then boom, everyone gets into it.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, it's like this guy wasn't even a mouthpiece. Like, all he had was a freaking Gmail account. Like, one guy with a Gmail account just starts emailing all the companies that advertise on the show, and they're like, "Oh, we better freaking stop what we're doing and just give in to this guy, right? Like, pull our ads. We got a freaking email from this dude with a Gmail account who misrepresented everything that they said on the show. Like, that's crazy, you know?
Sounds familiar.
And that's what I said to Kirk when he first told me about this whole thing going on. I was like, welcome to my world. Let me show you this website called turtleboycott.com, right? Brett, we invented censorship at Turtleboy. Like,
Yeah.
we can't, like, all the problems, you know, like, you see all these people whining about their Facebook pages going down and being blocked from Twitter. It's like, welcome to the club. Welcome to my world. Like, I've been here since 2015. I was getting censored by Facebook and Twitter and the Bob Murchisons of the world before it was cool. And now other people are starting to do.
Page with over 100,000 followers.
Yep.
At one point.
And it was,
remember the glory day there?
Oh yeah, dude. We were adding what 2,000-3,000 people a week. Unstoppable force of nature. And then they're like, you know what? People like you a little bit too much. We got to slow you down, Turtle. But we're still here. It's been almost 2 years since then. But anyway, Bob Murchison is this speech Nazi who didn't like them to talk, so he sends a billion in freaking emails there, right? And Kirk loses his job. He ends up getting hired at Barstool Sports, right? Where he does a podcast now. And I actually listen to Barstool now because of him. I followed him to Barstool, right? Because they call him Podcast Jesus for a reason, right? He's the king of podcasts. So he decides he's going to have a prayer vigil in Sherborne, which is where Bob Murchison's from. Now, I went down there last week, and I went to the Board of Selectmen meeting where they were voting on whether or not to have this whole situation happening in town. And it was unanimous 5-0 because obviously it's a free speech thing. And this guy, John Featherston, who's a former selectman from the neighboring town of Ashland, he's the one that put it on the thing. And his whole pitch with this is it's going to be a prayer vigil. We are going to unite. We're going to invite Kirk Minahan, Jerry Callahan, and Bob Murchison and Shirley Leung, the lady, probably the most joyless person on the planet. She was editor for the Boston Globe. And they kind of conspired together, her and Murchison, to like go after their advertisers and stuff like that. So, of course, Shirley and Bob do not show up to this vigil, right? Because people like this, Brett, are not interested in peace. Like, that's the thing.
Oh.
As much as Kirk got dicked over by this guy, he was willing to bury the hatchet. And that says a lot, even though he's suffered immensely for this. And Bob hasn't suffered at all. But he's like, whatever, I'll be the big man. And of course, Bob doesn't show up because these people, Brett, they hate peace, right? They want war. And I keep telling people this. It's like, we are at war for free speech, right? It's not time to play nice with these people. It's time to fight back. And that's what this was. Essentially, it turned into a town. They had a permit for 49 people. I think it got, for 50 people, I think it got up to 49. I don't know. It was a pretty big crowd. Some might call this a cult. It wouldn't be that inaccurate to call it that, I don't think. I live streamed the whole thing. You can go and see it. There he is right there, this Kirk. And then here are 200 people genuflecting at the altar of Kirk. Somebody got married. This couple got married there, which was love. I mean, you got to be a pretty cool chick, Brett, to I think to get married at a Kirk Minahan prayer vigil in Sherborne, no?
Is that what we're calling it? Cool? That's what you have to be?
Well, pretty tolerant.
Man.
My wife would never do that.
Right.
Would yours?
No, because mine would smack me if I suggested it and take away the rest of the booze because it'd have to be drunk to suggest that.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what then. Though this isn't, this is their legal wedding. And by the way, how cute is the flower girl here?
Look at the fat guy in
That's the flower girl.
Wow.
Yeah. No. Yeah, so.
What the fuck? He's got, testicles in his gut. Look
Brett,
at that
is this
big
not
index.
oh, stop it. Is this not the most romantic thing you've ever seen? It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
Oh, my God. It
Yeah.
should have been sponsored by Newport.
Yeah. So people are asking if Brett's peeing. No, I'm actually in the basement, so obviously the pipes come through. The septic tank's out there. So anything is going on, yeah. Anytime the sinks run or anything, you're going to hear it. Anyway, so nice little day there. They got married. It's all beautiful. We were serenaded by Linda Marks, future Grammy Award winner. Jerry Callahan was there. Me and him were talking a little bit. I brought my sign. What do you think of my sign, Brett? You see it?
Where's Bob?
No, it just says no Bob. And I had a storm drain. I highly recommend I don't protest a lot, so I'm not sure how these people make signs. But I'm looking around for wood or something, and then I see my broken storm drain. So I'm like, grab that shit up. Lightweight. You don't get blisters, right? Very economical, right? There we are. Some turtle riders down there. Yeah, nice.
It's fuck.
Yeah, dude. Oh, here we are. Here's Kirk Minahan down there having a good time. And by the way, so his co-host is Blind Mike.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the downside, I think, of being blind when you take a picture with somebody who's blind is they don't know where the camera is. It's this is like my favorite picture.
Oh.
So yeah,
What isn't gonna bother you, right? No, of course it ain't gonna. I'm blind.
yeah, exactly. I asked him, I'm like, I'm really curious. How the hell do you tweet? That's what I want to know. How the fuck do you tweet? He's like, he turns out he says he just puts it really close to his eyes and he can see it. So anyway, yeah, so we had a nice little day there. And before I get started, I just want to rant real quick, Brett, about something. Have you ever seen the movie Frozen?
No, neither one of them.
Okay,
Like, I know the snow shit and the song and all that.
What's the last Disney movie you saw?
Fuck.
Did you see Lion King?
No.
You never saw the Lion King?
The first one I did, yeah.
Yeah, the cartoon.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's where I stopped at the Lion King. Like that was, as soon as Pocahontas came out, then I'm like, even I knew as a teenager, I'm like, oh, this shit's getting real political real fast. And I stopped watching Disney movies. I kind of outgrew them, I think, whatever. And so I never really grew up with the Frozen thing. But now that I got crotch roots of my own, they love Frozen, and Frozen 2 is coming out. And I don't know if you guys should hear my son. He's 2 years old sing Let It Go. He doesn't stop. It's magical. So let me just say, so I started watching this movie for the first time recently, and I watched this thing. Do you understand the plot of it, Brett? And I don't know if Turtle Riders in the comments have watched this movie. Feel free to share what your thoughts are. But do you understand the plot of this movie?
I assume it's like every other Disney movie where a princess or something.
Different now. They don't do the princess in distress thing anymore because it's patriarchal, Brett. It's like anti-feminist. So now the women characters have to be strong and they're like the heroes and stuff like that, which is a good thing, I think. However, let me just say, there's two chicks in this movie, right? There's Anna and there's Elsa. Elsa's the oldest sister and first in line to be queen. And then Anna is like the redheaded Prince Harry dude. Like that's her role, right? And so she'll be nothing, essentially, except a princess her whole life. So, but Elsa, the oldest sister, is cursed. She's born with, like, she's basically born, like, I don't want to say retarded, but, like, she's, like, a freak. When she gets mad, she starts touching shit and it turns to, like, freaking ice, right? So she's dangerous to other people. Now, this movie, right, my kids and everybody who I talk to, they all love Anna. Anna's the princess who falls in love. Ultimately, the whole movie is about her. She's kind of the main character, right? She gets engaged to this one dude, Hans, right? She just met him. He's a prince. But then there's this other dude, Kristoff, who really likes her. He's a nice guy, and she has no interest in him, right? It's one of those things. Now, let me just say, I just want to Anna is the worst character in the history of all Disney movies. I fucking hate that bitch. I hate her so much, right? And the people don't like Elsa. Elsa's one of the greatest Disney characters of all time, quite frankly. Now, let me tell you why I hate Anna. For those people, if you haven't seen it, I apologize, but I just need to rant. I need to get this off my chest, right?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
Two grown men.
Yeah, we're two grown men talking about Frozen, exactly. So Anna, I just can't stand how she's like the freaking hero in this movie. Like she ultimately, she almost gets him fucking killed like 20 times. All right. So this chick, she meets this dude, Hans, and like a freaking moron, she falls in love with him after about 20 minutes. And they get freaking engaged. 20 freaking minutes. Why? Oh, because they sing a song together. And then they said sandwiches at the same time. And then they said Jinx, and it was so cute, and they were in love. Oh, for fuck's sake, what is wrong with you, girl? So she falls in love with this guy, and now they're going to get married. They just fucking met. Meanwhile, this guy's a freaking king douchebag. And then there's this other dude, Kristoff. Kristoff is like a blue-collar, hard-working dude, right? Running an ice business, not going so well because it's always freaking winter, right? Now, where's Elsa during this whole thing? Well, Anna knows that Elsa's fucked up. But yet, throughout her entire childhood, she wanted to be around her. Oh, do you want to build a snowman? No, bitch, I'm cursed. Don't you get that? That's why I'm in my room. I'm a fucking gypsy.
A snowman, buddy,
yeah.
That talks. Yeah.
Do you want to build a snowman? No, but I'll turn you into one if you get too fucking close to me. Leave me the fuck alone. She will not leave this fucking girl alone. That's all Elsa wants to do is leave her the fuck alone. She wants to play all the time. Okay? So, yeah, I did study this movie. I'm pissed. Like, I can't stand how Anna. I just need to get this on my chest. So,
is this a CBD rant, you think?
maybe. I don't know. Maybe I haven't taken my CBD today. Maybe that's the problem.
Out,
yeah. So, anyway, so she goes. Elsa, when she finally decides, she becomes queen because her parents die. Like, in every freaking movie, Disney movie, the parents always die. So, Elsa is going to become the queen. And at the coronation ceremony, everything's going fine. She's able to keep her disability under control. She didn't have to freeze a bitch. And everything's fine. And then Anna comes over. And she just met this fucking idiot. And it's Elsa's big day. And she has to go and make it all about her. She goes over there and she's like, oh, we just got married. We're going to get married. I'm in love. And Elsa's like, that's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life because I'm a fucking grown up and I'm Elsa. What the fuck is wrong with you? And I was like, no, I love him. We just met. We're so in love. I really like him. Oh my God. And Elsa's like, no, you don't. You just fucking met him. What the fuck is wrong with you? This is why I never opened the door. This is why I never built a snowman with you because you're fucking stupid. So, what does she do? She keeps bugging her about it. Why don't we have a blessing? Why don't we have a blessing? And finally, Elsa's like, yo, bitch, calm the fuck down. And she gets mad, and then her superpowers come out, and she starts freezing shit. And then they all call her a circus freak. And because Elsa is selfless and not selfish, she runs off to be alone by herself. Why? Because she loves everyone and she doesn't want to hurt them and she realizes she's a freak and she can hurt people. It's the most selfless thing a person can do. Just let her go. Get her the fuck out of here. She's fine. Leave her be. Right? But no. She's got to go fucking find her. Right? Got it? Because she can't stop fucking. She hasn't fucked enough shit up already. So Anna recruits Kristoff, who is useful to her now. Right? They actually meet at some shop. And Kristoff just wants to spend the night. Like, she's like, bring me to North Mountain, where she is. And he's like, okay, we'll go in the morning. And she goes, no, we'll go now. We'll go fucking now. And it's like, it's fucking nighttime. And guess what happens? On the way, they almost get eaten by wolves. And they have to jump across a fucking cliff. And his brand new sled, which he has no insurance for, and he just finished the payments on, fucking burns. It obliterates somehow. Don't ask me how. It just fucking burns. So, does she offer to pay for it? No. They just fucking go on foot to the mountain. And they get there, and she sees Elsa, and then they meet this mutant snowman on the way, and they get in there, and the mutant snowman comes in, and Elsa's like, I told you to get the fuck out of here. And she's like, no, but I really want to be friends with you. Oh my God. She's like, no, seriously, just go. I'm going to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. No, but I love you. And then she fucking freezes her. Right? And now she is a frozen heart. And the rest of the movie becomes about Anna. Oh, how am I going to fix my frozen heart? Maybe it shouldn't be fixed. Maybe you should die because everything you touch turns to shit. Yeah, so anyway, at the end, Anna becomes the hero because she stands and she has like an active true love. It's all bullshit.
Couldn't she just put some gloves on?
She had a glove on most of the movie. She had a glove on.
Wouldn't that stop her from making bitches cast the snow?
That was her plan. But Anna caught her off guard. It's all her fucking fault. So anyway, that's my rant about her. They're like sharks, libertarians, and Anna. That's my shit list right there in a nutshell.
Eskimo cunts.
Yeah, Eskimo cunts, exactly. All right, anyway.
I have people mad at me now because I call Disney princesses cunts now.
Well, yeah. So, anyway, that's my Frozen rant.
All right, so we're going to call Elsa. We'll see what
we're going to call Elsa. All right, let's go to our first topic, shall we?
Right, bitch, why the fuck you freezing hose?
Why are you freezing hose? All right, let's talk about our first topic here. The Bohemian butt monkey out of Peabody. We got a lot of stories from Peabody lately. Anyway, so there was an incident. There was a police-involved shooting, as they call it, in Salem this time of year. You ever been to Salem in October, Brett?
No, I avoided. I think once when I was like a teenager, maybe early 20s, just because everyone bone rided out there and fucking seen the spooky shit.
Don't go. Yeah, it's like, first of all, the town sucks in general. It's the most overrated town in Massachusetts.
Do it once to say you did it, and that should be enough.
If you like Traffic, you're going to like Salem in October. Let me tell you that much. It's fantastic. So it's a nightmare there is already. And you look at this dude. His name is Austin Rigo. There he is right there. And Austin decides that he is going to... thank you very much for the donation, Christy. I appreciate that very much. Austin decides that he is going to drive... he's like... The cops find him passed out or something in a car, high as shit probably, because he's a freaking junkie and he's a career criminal. And the cops see him there and they try to, like, help him out. Like, are you fucking dead? And what does he do? He tries to run the cops over with his car. Really smart. And the cops end up shooting at him in self-defense. And this dude keeps on driving. Now, he's been shot, mind you. What would you do, Brett, if you were in that situation? If you just got shot by the cops, what would you do?
I'd stop.
Yeah.
Dude, I would never be in that position.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, you never be in that
Knock
position.
on wood.
Yeah.
But, see, now, I've been caught a couple times in my criminal past. If you threaten me with a dog, like maybe I might have been hiding in someplace that I shouldn't have been in, and they got there and said, hey, we're finna let this dog go. That, you got me. I'm caught.
Yep.
Because I just, all right, don't let that fucking dog go. Or if you threaten me with the taser.
Yep.
I ain't trying to catch them bolts. So I would like to think I wouldn't get shot.
Yeah, that's true too. This guy finds a way to get shot, and instead of just, going to the hospital, something like that, this dude's like, you know what? It's October 30th. I'm going to jump in the ocean because I heard it's nice in the ocean on October 30th. He jumps in the freaking ocean, and he, of course, has been shot, so this makes it hard to, survive, and he starts begging the cops to save his life, which they do. A cop, I guess, jumped in the water and saved his miserable life. So, on the way there, he starts telling the cops, what did he say to them? It says that, let's see, he was extremely angry, screaming and swearing at the officers, telling one officer who tried to read him his rights to go fuck yourself, and referred to the officer as a pig. At the arraignment, Boga's mother and the mother of his fiancée, as well as a younger woman who did not identify herself, were present in court, but verbally lashed out at reporters when asked if they wanted to talk about what happened to him. Look at this dude. I mean, what is with the haircut? Do you see this haircut, Brett? Who wears a haircut like...
Flock of seagulls looking fucking half a fag shit. Wait, we took back fag, right? Yeah,
yeah, we did. We definitely took back. We own fag and retard.
Thanks, Willie and Brittany.
Yes, thank you, Willie and Brittany. Thanks to Mrs. Ellerton, he says. And can we discuss the movie Tangled? I've never seen it, but I'll have to.
Next week, we're fucking bashing the Lion King.
Yeah. So this is all going on, and people are like, you go on this kid's Facebook page, and it's like, you ever wanted to smash someone's mouth in so bad you're ready to drive all the way? That's me. Oh, tough guy. Oh, real tough guy there. Nice haircut, douchebag. Traffic is ridiculous. People need to stay the fuck home. Yeah, well, maybe don't crash into him. Maybe that would help. He got arrested like 2 or 3 years ago for quote unquote knocking out a dude who wasn't looking, a bouncer. So he's a real tough guy like that. And you Google his name. He's been arrested a billion times before for a bunch of shit. Just a complete douchebag. And you'll never guess who his favorite sport ball team is, Brett.
No.
No.
The Infamous?
Yes. I mean, I love it. The more styles you have of a flat-brimmed Chicago Bulls hat, the bigger douchebag you are. By the way,
is that the scale we're using now?
Yes, exactly. Like how many? He's got the black and white.
If you have at least one of them that's in camouflage.
Yes, or blue. They love the blue
points.
ones. Yeah. Look at all these freaking different styles. Oh my freaking god! What a douchebag! He's even got the sweatshirt. There's the red and black. He's even got the black. Those sweatpants, I didn't even notice those. Jeez Louise.
Every fucking blog to where just if on the cover picture of that hat, I'm just like, oh, here's another one.
Yeah, yeah. I know. It's like clockwork, you know? I mean, just look at these dudes. Where do these dudes... What the hell is this haircut over here? Who are these freaking Eurotrash metrosexual douchebag criminals? You know?
Run so far away.
So, the girlfriend, right, is named Janelle Conant, and she writes on July 2nd, "Congratulations to my baby on purchasing his first car. I'm so proud of you and how far you've come in such a short amount of time. You can accomplish anything and everything you put your mind to. I'm so happy and proud to be by your side. I love you endlessly. So this is July 2nd. He's 25 years old, and she's proud that he just got his first car. If that is your biggest, like, oh my God, I made it in life, I got a car, I'm 25. Oh.
Twitch said he's a cream pie licker. Do you get that reference?
Does that mean you eat assholes?
Disgusting. No, it's after regular sex.
And then you lick it up.
When the guy is coming out of the girl, and he kisses those.
That's a terrible thing. But
I didn't say it.
Yes.
Twitch did. Blame Twitch.
I can imagine that. We have no way to confirm or deny that. So could be. I don't know.
That's only my opinion.
Yeah.
So don't sue me.
Yeah. So there he is right there. Car's so good. Ready for a job interview tomorrow. So life is going well for him. And by the way, what do you think of his chick? A lot of people are saying, like, this is like the hottest chick we've ever put on Turtleboy. You think so, Brett?
No.
No.
What was the other the hottest one? Who would you say is the hottest one?
Thank you, Vader's daddy. I appreciate that very much. Nice donation there. Appreciate that. Who would I say is the hottest one?
Yeah.
I'd have to go back and look.
The drug dealer?
Genduso?
Yeah.
She's the first one that comes to mind.
It's not my thing. I like curvy bitches with big tits.
Yeah.
So most of these ratchets not beluga curvy.
She's a little skinny for me, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, not really into it.
I mean, this is like, like you said, this is like the Auschwitz girls volleyball team. Like it's like, like
captain of the Auschwitz field hockey team.
Yeah, exactly. But I guess you can't complain. I mean, it's just like, it's amazing they just love the douchebags. They love them. So anyway, do they think they can change them? I don't know. So this is what the chick writes.
I don't know. I'd like to talk to.
We're gonna try calling her. Believe me, we're gonna try calling her.
No, I'm saying talk to a broad that like used to be like that when they were young.
Yep.
And now they're adults, and they could tell us, like, what was it? Was it about the scumbags that you fucking liked when you were younger?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, exactly. Oh well, I mean,
Panel Turtle Riders. I bet you there's a few that did that.
We went through their ratchet phase.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't necessarily have to be a ratchet to be attracted to ratchets.
Brittany.
If you're younger.
Brittany said Brett loves Dee Delgado.
I bet he does. Yeah.
Rude.
Yeah. So this is what the chick writes. After he's been arrested and shot and tried to kill a bunch of cops. If you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, stop publicly broadcasting other people's business. It's so funny to see people claiming someone as a friend while they're around and then completely flipping it as soon as they aren't. A bunch of fake ass bitches you people are. We are humans. People have feelings. Be respectful of others' families and loved ones. If anyone has anything else they want to say, then you can say it to me. I have all the time today. Thanks! Oh, yeah, so, I mean, isn't that the worst, Brett, when people get their feelings hurt after trying to kill a bunch of cops? Isn't that the worst?
Yeah, the last thing I want to do is upset someone that almost killed police officers.
I know.
I don't want to hurt feelings.
Poor feelings. Oh, my gosh. I know. Silly me. Here I was thinking this was blog worthy, but I didn't factor in feelings. So I apologize for that. And I'd like to offer her an apology. She has since taken this down, which can only mean one thing. It means that she saw it already, right? And let me see, where'd she go? There she is. Okay, let's give her a call. I already messaged her, obviously. But let's see if she wants to come on the show.
Turtle.
Not answering. No, okay. All right. So her brother, the guy's brother, who also had a lot to say, has also taken down his Facebook page. Oh, there was one other guy. Let me pull up a comment here. We've been getting messages from this dude all week. I was going to invite him on. Let me see if I can find his message here. Oh, wait till you see this douchebag. Ooh, good Lord. Where'd he go? I'm going to find him. I'm going to try to call him too. Just got to find his name again. All right. I got a lot of messages here. Oh, Nico Fagundes calls me. Okay, so this is what he says to me.
Over here.
What's that?
It sounds like just Nico Fagundes.
Yeah,
you better
Nico
stop
Fagundes.
talking about my friend.
Yeah. He goes, what's up, Lusa? Loosa? You want to talk shit about Austin? Hello, bitch. How you doing? You like to talk shit. And now Abby is responding. Somebody's responding saying, I see you're upset. Would you like to come on the live show to discuss? Do you want to get beat up? Give me your address. Like, who would ever say that? Like, yeah, actually, I do want to get beat up. Here's my address. Come kick the shit out of me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, come on the live show tonight. You won't. And he says, where is it? I said, I'll call you on Facebook. And then he gets real quiet. He goes, you're a piece of shit, LMAO. You're just a little kid who runs around on Facebook like a lowlife. Go get a life. Go get some friends, you fucking lowlife, and grow the fuck up. And first off, give me your number so I can have your number, not your Facebook bullshit, you piece of shit. So, yeah, I mean, I'm like, okay. So that was the last thing he said. He has not responded to me. So we're going to go try to find Nico Fagundes. Yeah, you can imagine this guy's a real winner. Let's see where Nico Fagundes is at. Hey!
I'm going to give you the old Fagundes.
Is this the one? Yeah, let's see.
508. How fucking old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
37.
Do you remember Ricky Tikki Tavi? That cartoon
the
movie
cat.
Back in the day?
He's a cat, right?
The mongoose.
A mongoose, that was right. This is what we're dealing with, by the way. Awesome. I mean, complete ratchet. Crotch root, yeah. Tough guy, oh yeah. So, yeah, this is what we're dealing with. All right, so we're going to give him, I sent him a message. He's real quiet all of a sudden. Mr. Big Mouth all of a sudden doesn't want to talk. And maybe we'll answer. Maybe we'll get lucky here.
Hey. It's Saturday night. I got my mouth full over here. Hey. He's fucking going balls deep on his paisans.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right, he's not answering. So, guys, before we go on to the next topic real quick, so we got a new advertiser. So what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start doing I'll try to do 2 reads per show on the weekends. However, on the weekdays, right, because I have another advertiser now, I'm going to start doing this every day, Monday through Thursday at least, right? So I'm going to have a Monday morning and Wednesday morning podcast. So it's going to be probably 9 o'clock-ish. I'll let you know in the morning. So anyway, let me tell you our newest advertiser, right? APC Roofing in Charlton, right? If you own a home, guys, you know how it works, right? With roofs. About what? How often, Brad? Every 30 years you need a new roof?
I don't fucking know.
You don't fucking know. Yeah, it's like something like that. Roofs are literally the most important thing you need on your freaking house, right? And when you want to call somebody up, it better be done right because guess what? It's fucking expensive and you don't want to get it done all over again. So, APC Roofing in Charlton has a 5-star rating on Google and Angie's List and on Home Advisor. They have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. They are Owens Corning preferred vendor. Right, and what they've asked me to do is to tell you guys to find them on Facebook, right? Once again, it's APC Roofing in Charlton. Find them on Facebook, hit that like button, and when you hit that like button, you will automatically be entered into their giveaway to win an Echo 250-mile-an-hour leaf blower, a Milwaukee drill kit, or a golf bag, right? Winners will be announced on Black Friday, November 29th, but again, you gotta like them on Facebook to be automatically entered into it. Now, I understand it's like not a typical advertiser. Like, I'm not going to be like, yo, go get a roof, right? Obviously, that's not going to happen. Like, yo, son, go get a roof, right? it's not a fucking burger. You can't
buy
go
a t-shirt, grab a roof with a garage door. Come on.
Yeah. Go get a garage door and a roof. Yeah, hit it up, yeah. So I understand. However, all I would ask is that if you are in the market for a new roof, right, you might as well go to a Turtleboy advertiser. That's all I'm saying. You might as well go to a Turtleboy advertiser. At least give them a call and give them a buzz and see some of the quality work that they've done all over the place. They're in Charlton. They'll pretty much go anywhere in Massachusetts. Doesn't matter. And I would not advertise with somebody if I did not like their work. I checked them out. They're legit. So again, APC Roofing, our roofing in Charlton. Give them a buzz. All right.
And if either Eddie, I think, is on, if you or one of the other admins can post a link to their Facebook.
Oh, I'll post it. Yeah, that would help too if you want to post it in the comments. I'm going to post it in the blog I do on this afterwards. I'm always going to put this stuff in blogs now. So,
right.
Yeah.
Just so people get it easier, you know?
Absolutely. That would be helpful. APC
All
Roofing.
right, get yourself a roof over there.
Yeah,
right?
go get yourself a roof. Yeah.
Get a fucking roof.
Yeah. All right.
Up to that.
What was that?
I said shout out to the roofing company.
Yeah.
What is it, AP Roofing?
All right, so APC Roofing in Charlton. All right, let's go on to the next topic, shall we? The next time, I want to talk about this La Calora lady, the Worcester meat wallet mom. Woo.
This fucking broad again.
I know. She shared the link on Facebook, so we might get her on. I don't know. She hasn't returned my messages, though. They never do.
Listen, when you're doing this one, please, you have to, during the telling of the story, you have to show Pam's comment.
I know. That is the greatest comment in the history.
Dude, that's my favorite thing she's ever said.
I forgot she said that. It was honestly, I couldn't stop laughing.
Oh, good.
I know. Wore it better.
Oh,
all right. So,
fucking perfect.
Oh, good Lord. All right. So, anyway, if you guys remember this all-star mother, her name is Laureline LaBoy from Worcester. And her Facebook persona is La Calora. I don't know what that means, if that's like I like calories or something. But Laureline LaBoy became Turtleboy famous back in our heyday, July of 2017, when she hosted a lingerie and booze party at a cheap motel for her children. I shit you not. I still can't believe this was real, right? I still can't believe this is real. She literally, here she is, like, they posted this shit on Facebook, Brad.
Oh, gross.
Look at Jesus fucking Christ. She holds a freaking booze party for the kids, and she like brings Svedka. There's like bottles of I gotta click on that link. You gotta see this party. If you haven't seen this party. I forgot about this. I forgot about this shit. This is too good. Oh my God. Just amazing. I mean, this is where I'm from. It's like these parents around Worcester. I taught these kids, Brett. Like, these are the kind of kids when I was at Fanning. Like, these are the kind of students I had in class. Like
Fanning, what's that?
Before I was at Shepherdilla, I was at that alternative school in Worcester.
Yeah.
For kids that got the Fanning Learning Center. It was in the Fanning building. It was the old girls' trade downtown. It's like across the street.
Yeah.
St. Paul's Cathedral. Yeah. So yeah, you look this chick. She.
Billy said he thought this was my mom.
You thought this was your mom? Oh yeah. Like, look at there she is down there.
Dude,
there she is with the bottle of Svedka. With the bottle of fucking Svedka.
Big bumps under her ass. It looks like her thighs threw up.
Yeah.
Like her ass goes down almost to the back of her knee.
Yeah.
It's fucking gross.
Oh, good God. It's probably so beat up. She's probably like 29. So she's got teenage daughters. And, you know, she's like, this is her daughter, Tanae Rose or whatever. Inbox me, girls only. Lily's lingerie birthday party. I think Lily is the mom. Hostess Lily and Tanae. Invite only for females. And I want this to be lit and bring your own booze. Like, this chick's 15 years old. So she ends up with her older daughter, Tanae. When she was 15 years old, she orchestrated a fight between her and another ratchet. And this is what she said underneath the comments about the fight that was posted on Facebook. This is what the mother says. Let me read this one to you.
What voice you gonna do this one?
Oh, ratchet voice, obviously.
All right,
yeah.
Go ahead.
All caps ratchet voice.
Can't be what?
Man. Listen, Aaron, said it was the one-on-one, but you wanted to jump in, so guess what? This old-ass bitch turned 15 again. How about that? And yeah, keep talking about I had a knife. Yes, I fucking did. Yeah, brought niggas to bitches fight. So what? The fucking you talking about? And I didn't do shit, because if I wanted to stab somebody, Aaron was the perfect target. Because you left her body by herself. Girl, look at your own video. Nobody was next to her. And did I stab the bitch? No, the fuck I didn't. So try again. So basically, let me break this one down for you folks. What has happened here is that she is defending her daughter's honor against a woman named Erin, who is a 15-year-old girl herself. And she said that if she wanted to jump in, it was a one-on-one. But she wanted to jump in. So guess what? This old-ass bitch, her, turned 15 again. So she did jump in, right? And yeah, I did have a knife. She's like, yep, I was armed. And I fucking did. I brought N-words to bitches fight. I don't know what that means. Do you know what that means? Yeah. Oh, no, she's saying, yeah, I fucking did, period. These people don't like periods. That's why they don't have them. That's why they're always pregnant. Yeah, I did, period. you brought N-words to
Yeah,
bitches fight.
How do you not know what that is?
Well, the lack of periods fucks me up.
I'll use my ghettoese to explain.
Okay, explain this to me.
Those girls brought boys to a girl fight.
Oh,
like their
okay.
backup was dudes, other teenage boys.
I see.
They brought the N-words.
So that's why she jumped in, and that's why she came
and
armed.
now she wants a trophy because she didn't use the knife that she brought to a fight among 15-year-olds.
You're not even kidding, though. That's literally what she's saying.
She literally. God, it's absolutely what the fuck.
She literally wants to be like rewarded for not stabbing a 15-year-old.
I pulled out a knife on children, but did I cut you?
No, I didn't even cut a kid. I didn't even cut a kid. I
didn't even slice one of you 10-year-olds.
Yo, pat me on the back. That's a good thing, right? So, oh my God. So she's been arrested 5 billion times, obviously, for pretty much anything. You name it. She's been up there. Look at her. And oh, good Lord. Oh, like what is, Jesus Christ. Oh, good Lord. Of course, she's attracted to men in flat brim Bulls hats. She licks them. Oh, good Lord. This is someone's mother. Good God. Like what?
The Pam fixed it.
I will get to that in a moment, but like, how does this ever? I can't imagine a situation in which this occurs. We're like, yo, you know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna go outside my Section 8 dumpster fire, and I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna take shots of tequila and pose for pictures. That's what I'm gonna do today. Cause fuck it, I ain't gotta work tomorrow or the day after that. Fuck it, right? And then I'm gonna let this dude bang me raw dog, and we gonna have a good time. And then I'm gonna be a grandma, right? Oh, good Lord, good Lord. Oh, I gotta find the Pam quote. Where is the Pam quote? So glorious. Oh, there she is. There she is. I know. I gotta find the Pam quote. It is so funny. Where'd it go?
Robot voice.
Yeah, there she is. Of course, we gotta call these people up in a minute. Where are they at? Come on, where'd it go?
Ugh.
Oh, there it is. Who wore it better? How funny is it? You know why it's funny, Brett? Because it's so freaking accurate. It's like a doppelganger. Look at that shit. Oh my God. For those of you who listen on the podcast, it's literally, her legs look like a ham you buy at the grocery store. Like a freaking 5-pound ham. Like, except it's covered in that fishnet nonsense. It's the funniest comment I've ever seen on our Facebook page, honestly. And it got, at the time, this is back when comments used to get 300 plus likes. 312 likes at the moment. I mean, that is freaking hilarious. Is Pam with us tonight? Does Pam come in the comments? What, does she have a YouTube name? I never see her in there.
I don't know, but she's been going, like, some real life stuff's been kind of shitty for her.
Oh, okay, so. Gotcha.
But that is by far. Pam says a lot of funny shit.
Yeah.
But
that's the funniest thing.
The funniest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I'd say.
So this chick, right, she is back at it. So now she got another daughter. The daughter's 13. And we got a message from some people that are like, "Yo, this chick is posting the videos, more videos of her kid kicking the shit out of another kid." And she's like playing referee or some shit. It'll load in a sec. Here we go. I don't know what's with this camera. So her daughter's the one in white doing most of the beating in this movie, this video. Come on, Fupa computer. All right, it's dead. Oh, wow.
Section 8 Ronda Rousey.
Here they go. Here they go. These are children. Dragging her down, dog walking a bitch, punching her. Look at that. That's a good beating. These are adults watching this. Look at Ronda Rousey, yeah. Listen to what she says here. Ain't nobody gonna jump in. Ain't nobody gonna jump in. Like, imagine like that's your freaking mother. Like, what's your biggest concern? Like, your mother is refereeing a fight in which you're beating the shit out of another girl, and your biggest concern is ain't nobody gonna jump in. Ain't nobody gonna jump in. Oh my freaking God. This is like child abuse. This is like child abuse, straight up.
It's not like child abuse.
It is child abuse, yes. It is definitely child abuse. And, you know, these are the kind of kids I taught. This girl's 13 years old and just complete trash. And so the older one seems to be a lost cause at this point. So I want to call both mom and the older one. She might be 18 by now. I think it's fair game.
No, listen, I ain't talking to no kids. Last time we talked to an 18-year-old, I called her a fucking cunt, and a bunch of people on Facebook got their fucking pussies in the fucking
one
box.
person got their pussy in and out over that. One person. Nobody else cared.
All right, I'm going to call this one a cunt, too. I don't give a fuck.
I don't care. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We took that word back, so it's our word now.
Ta-ta, retard.
Yeah. As you can see here, she has shared it. And, oh, good, she has 3 baby girls. Even better now. She has shared it and says, LOL. That's when you know you just do not give a shit. When that's like, you appear on Turtleboy and you're like, awesome. I love it. Here's her boyfriend. I mean, he seems lovely. I'm sure he'll stick around, right?
Best thing ever is when they get featured, and instead of coming to the comments, they share the blog so even more people see it and bitch about it.
She's not even mad. She's
no,
like,
but those are the ones, the ones I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I can't believe these lying motherfuckers. Fucking pussy bitch, pedophile, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Like, you just exposed your story to a bunch of people that would have never saw it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Fucking bitch.
This bitch is proud of it, though. She doesn't care. Hopefully DCF sees this shit. Let's see what the comments are saying. It's saying, Lolin, I didn't know you were famous. I want you. Give me your autograph. And she says, smiley face. What? That was 19 minutes ago. Has she rejected my... Oh, I sent her a friend request. She didn't answer.
What the fuck are you
that means
doing?
she's active. She's active. She commented 19 minutes ago.
Oh, she's fucking active, all right.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully we can get her in between dudes right now. Let me give her a buzz. Let's see.
My
not
apologies.
answering?
I didn't
Okay.
mute my mic quick enough.
No ratchets this week so far. That's a disappointment. So she's not there. What's the daughter's name? Tanae Rose? Is that right? Tanae Rose. Okay, let's give her a buzz.
Tanae Rose.
Yeah. I think that's how it's pronounced.
What's the other one? Tanisha Cotton Blanc. And fucking go fuck off, all you fucking ghetto fucking trash.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Fuck me. Those kids are doomed because you're their mother.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the cycle's going to repeat itself. Her kids will be doomed, and then their kids will be doomed.
All right, so now you got to whoop it on another little girl.
Yeah.
These people have already brought dudes to fight their fight against the girl.
Yeah.
So what happens if next weekend they get their little crew and they gun down your little fucking kid? Then all of a sudden she's going to be the best kid in the world.
And we have to pretend. We have to say nice things. Yep.
I'm sick of the crying about situations you fucking create.
Yep.
Control your little fucking semen demons and they won't get fucking killed. How about that?
It ain't that hard.
Fuck.
It's not that hard.
Enough. Yeah. And it has nothing to do with race. It's every fucking color.
Yeah.
I see white people doing the same exact fucking thing.
Oh, we're equal opportunity.
Tell me I'm racist and any bullshit.
Nobody
it's
say you're
shitty
racist.
people raising shitty fucking kids.
Yeah. Well, have you ever said, Brett, that it's okay to be white? Because then you might be racist.
No, it ain't okay to be white.
It's not okay to be white. Let's settle that shit right now, folks. If you are listening to this,
it's violence.
If you are listening to, this was a big story, guys. We wrote the story this morning, right? There was a sign put up over the Mass Pike in Newton, right? And it said the following: "It's okay to be white." That's what it said. It's okay to be white. I've never heard of such a terrible thing to say. It's okay to be white. On what planet, guys, is it okay to be white? If you are white, like me, and you are listening to this show right now, just punch yourself in the face, okay? Because it's not okay. I was going to say kill yourself, but you can go to jail for that now, apparently. Don't actually kill yourself. Just punch yourself.
Say that shit.
Yeah, just punish yourself. Maybe give yourself a little whip, something like that. You need to feel pain because it's not okay to be white. Luckily, this was Newton. So there was a very brave gentleman named Sean Roach, who, as you can see there, this guy reeks of alpha male. Just reeks of it.
Come on.
He's just a monster in the sack. Like, doesn't care. So this guy
loves it.
Yeah, he sees this happening, and he says, this sign was hung over, and it says, he goes in, he says, it's down now. So he took it down. Thank fucking God. Imagine if white people saw that, Brett, and they were driving by.
My thing is, what's the thought process for the fucking ball bag that put it up to begin with? You know what I mean?
You know what the thought process was?
One, and their friends, more than likely, or just some unfuckable World of Warcraft fucking loser said, you know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to hang this fucking sign up, and this makes me the coolest or whatever. Like, I don't get the thought process.
Right, I'll tell you what happened.
Up.
There's a couple possibilities what happened here. Option one is like a 25-year-old MAGA hat wearing kid who just likes to like upset liberals, knows that this is like a trigger saying for liberals. They hate that shit. This is like become a MAGA, young MAGA kind of thing. They always say it because they know it pisses liberals off. And so that's option one, that's the most likely scenario. Like a young Trump supporting kid who's just like, I'm going to fuck with liberals today. That's option one. Option two is the guy put it up himself. I've heard this theory that the guy put it up. Was that?
Yeah.
To be the hero.
That makes more sense to me.
Right? Because he wants to be the hero and he wants to take it down. That I can see that happening. I mean, these guys love drawing. He drew attention to himself, right? Mission accomplished. Why didn't he just take it down and then not say anything, right?
It's like the people that record themselves giving a homeless guy money or food. Or, you know what I mean? It's the same thing. If that's in your heart to do it, just fucking do it.
Yeah, just do it.
Don't pull out your fucking phone. You go, hey, dude, here, boom. Give him a hug, handshake, whatever, and you walk away. What you don't do is record it and then suck your own dick on Facebook about it.
Yeah, well, you do if you're like a white yuppie from liberal who wants to feel good about yourself. That's exactly what you do, and he did it. Now this guy is like Captain Douchebag. He goes. Now we like to shame handicap parkers around here. Guilty as charged. However, we're not going to shame you for idling your car. Like this is what he goes. Beautiful day out, and this moron is idling right next to the outdoor seating at the Linden store as his kid runs in to get a sandwich. Well over 5 minutes at Wellesley Police. What?
So instead of both people going in, they were considerate enough so Dad stayed in the car. So if something happened or someone needed that space, he could leave.
It's not even a handicap spot. It's just a spot. He's just parking in a spot.
He's just an asshole. He's just a fucking little cunt.
Well, what if they had just parked in it? Would that not be illegal? Like what? Unless this is like I think I see what they're saying. I think this is for the Linden store only, and then he went to Subway or something. You know?
Yeah, he went somewhere else. For 5 whole minutes.
Yeah, like picture the Wellesley Police sitting there. The guy who runs the Wellesley Police Twitter. Say, haven't got any notifications in a while. Let me check my notifications. Oh shit! There's a guy idling. We better get down there now. That sandwich could be done by now, and they might escape. Thank you, sir. Thank you for doing that.
Over there.
Yeah, I'll shoot him up. And then he posts another one. Hey, Newton Police might want to have a chat with the owner of this SUV left idling in a no parking zone. Dun, dun, dun. And this one was my favorite. Hey, at Newton Police, you may want to have a chat with the owner of this car driving through Newton, Mass. with an obscured license plate in violation of Chapter 90, Section 6. Oh, snap. How is this even obscured? It's like it's got a cover on it, and I can still see it. I didn't even know that's illegal. But picture.
You looked up case law?
I know. Think of what a freaking loser you have to be.
How out of the way is that?
Yeah.
Like, I have to open a new tab. Before I post this, let me open another tab and make sure I get the right case law.
He went back. He's like, yo, I'm driving. Well, first of all, I would like to. Are you allowed to take pictures even if you're at a red light like that? Are you allowed to operate a cell phone at all? I don't think you are.
Thinking mass.
Let's bring up the MGL on that one, bitch. This is the days. This is when I miss Twitter the most, Brett. This is why it's so freaking unfair that I can't be on Twitter and this douchebag can, right? If I was on Twitter right now, I would be roasting this dude so hard, right? These people need to be called out. This is nonsense, right? Oh, he's got a freaking obscure license. Better freaking tell the teacher on it. This is the guy who was in school, and when the teacher forgot to collect the homework, he raises his hand. It's like, oh, I forgot to collect the homework. That's him. He's that douchebag.
Or when the teacher was like, I forget who was misbehaving last week, but this week, and he raised his hand. What? It was them two. Remember?
Yeah.
They threw the pencil.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, dude, I am so whooping your ass in the bathroom. We'll get to that later.
Yeah.
But
and all these dudes like
Jake to get hit in the bathroom.
Jake Oceanloss. Thanks for taking it down, Sean. Your actions represented the Newton I'm proud of. Just look at. I mean, this is like Newton in a nutshell. Newton, you been a Newton, Brett?
I don't think so, man. Is there anything?
The Boston
There's concert venues or anything like
Boston
that.
College is
I don't
Newton.
think so.
Boston College is there. I mean, I've been through with the marathon a couple times.
Yeah.
Right?
I was studying for my law degree at BC.
Right. It's a city, so it's like 90,000 people live there, and it's extremely wealthy, right? You can't get a home, like, and everybody there, and it's almost all white, right? The only people of color they have in town are like the Indian computer programmers. That's about it. And so these guys, but they want to feel good about themselves. They're classic. And this dude, Brian Barash, I've been in touch with the chairman of the Newton Human Rights Campaign, of which I am a member. I'm hoping we'll have a response shortly. I'm disappointed to see this banner, but not surprised. It is a reminder that just because we live in a liberal suburb, we are not immune to incidents of hate or bias. So Brian Barash also
best voice ever.
Yeah, he is an attorney for serial handicap parker, State Senator Harriet Chandler, right? Who does not have a placard, even though they lied to us the other day on the live about that. So I want to give him a call to see, because he's running for city council, or Ward 2 city council there. And why don't we click right here? Let's give him a buzz. Let's see what he says here. Let's see. Thanks to... Oh, God. Just look at this douche. Oh, good Lord. Oh, God.
Douche-tastic?
Oh, God. So, why don't we give him a buzz? And, did the friend add? Oh, my God.
If all else fails, can we just call Amanda back?
Yes, that will... we'll probably end up calling her anyway. Let's be honest.
Can we call both of them?
Which one? Who's the other one?
Two Amandas.
There's two Amandas.
The junkie one, the crazy big-titted one?
Yeah, her. She's not a junkie, I don't think. Is she?
No, the other one we called that night. We called the other one first, where I told her, focus! And she was pouting, and she's like, I am focused.
Oh, I forgot about her, the Weymouth chick. The one that faked her own kidnapping.
Yeah, and then faked the sexual assault while we were talking.
I forgot that. That's right. Man, you almost forgot these things.
Let's call that bitch again. Seems she's getting beat up.
Yeah, I'll call her.
Dude, the best part of that show wasn't even your twitchy little psychopath. It was with that first broad faking a sexual assault, and then the third time she hung up on us, you went, when she's dead.
Yeah.
Okay, the next topic we're gonna. He just kept going. And she's dead.
My God.
Okay,
look
now
at this John Oliver looking douchebag. Oh my freaking God. Oh good God. Look at all those white people. Look at them. Oh, they're feeling so good about themselves.
Diverse as fuck. Look at that cover photo.
Yeah. What should I write on his Facebook page? Should I write it's okay to be white? Damn me too? I'll say it's not okay. I'll say it's not okay. Thank you.
It's not okay.
Thank
to be
you
white,
for protecting.
Hitler-esque.
Thank you for saving racism. It is not okay to be white. I'm going to read that right now. Okay, let's write that. Thank you.
You got not in caps.
For fixing racism. It is not okay to be white. Thank you for your service. Okay. So, very good stuff. Yep. All right.
So strong and brave.
Yeah, so stunning, so brave.
Bold, brave, and beautiful.
So, you guys may notice this, right? I'm wearing a hat. It says Akavi on it, right? So, I told you people I've been doing the CBD products for a while, but I never told you the company. It's called Akavi. And so I've been doing this shit for about almost 2 weeks now. And I'm like, I wouldn't sell it, right, if it didn't work. So I'm like this shit right here. I take it. You've never done this before, right, Brett?
I've been fucking with CBD for over a year. What are you talking about?
You got a prescription? How does that work?
No, up here, there's everything up here.
So, this shit is all the rage now. And I didn't take it today. Maybe that's why I'm a little high strung. All right, but I guarantee I'm like undiagnosed anxiety. Like I it's fucking with me. I take this shit, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I am a much more calmer person. I'm much more relaxed, much less stressed out. Right.
Yeah.
And so what I'm gonna start doing now with them is I'm gonna start. I'm selling CBD shit in my store. And it's like going to be like an affiliate program. I'm going to take a cut for everything I sell. They're going to have special Turtleboy gift packages in there, right? Of baskets of goodies. I'll explain how they'll all be in there and shipped. And you get 25% off with promo code Turtleboy. So it's going to be in there. The company is called Akavi, and I'm going to be pimping them out pretty much all the time now. So check that out as well.
Listen, after fucking just drinking that shit, if you start shitting on Pixar films, I'm just gonna fucking log off.
Yeah.
And fuck Toy Story 2, that Woody cocksucker.
Don't even get me started on fucking Buzz Lightyear, that dipshit. Woody was doing great.
Shit, commie.
What the fuck was wrong with Woody, motherfucker? And then don't get me started on Simba. That stupid motherfucker, he couldn't stop staying out of the go. You're listening to Scar? What the fuck is wrong with you, son? All right, anyway.
Jesus Christ.
I guess I could do that for a lot of movies, but
yeah. I gotta get a beer.
Yeah. All right. So while you're getting a beer, Brett, the next topic, the last topic I want to talk about here, maybe before we do a couple phone calls, is I want to talk about the Katie Hill situation. Even though I've kind of been over this, I haven't talked to you about it, and I wanted to hear your take. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with this story that's been all over national news, Katie Hill is a freshman congresswoman from California's 25th district. She's flipped a red district blue. She is a radical leftist, etc., but hasn't really been part of the squad, largely because she's white. And it came out recently, or a couple weeks ago, that she was having an affair with her 22-year-old intern, who is very, very good-looking and attractive. Now, Katie Hill is bisexual, whatever. And she was involved with this intern, who was a campaign worker and was her highest paid campaign worker. And they scissored and all that fun stuff. And they were also, because her and her husband, they're new age married people, meaning they're like polygamous, like they're polyamorous or something like that. They call it a throuple. I guess that just means you just fuck other people. I don't know. You guys know what a throuple is? What exactly is a throuple?
Listen, I usually love to be able to come in on these type of things and explain that. I've never even fucking heard that.
Yeah, I think it's like new age shit. I don't know what the exact definition.
We used to just call them whores.
Yeah, we used to call them whores. Or three.
Call me old fashioned. Yeah, but that's a slam pig.
It's like a three-way relationship, apparently. But isn't that just polygamy? Didn't Mormons invent that? How is that any different from Mormonism?
That's just a real lucky dude, I guess is what you would call.
Oh, you know what I think it is? Brett? I don't think in Mormons, the wives don't scissor. I think that's the difference.
Oh.
Yeah, in this situation,
that's unfortunate.
The chicks scissor. So that seems to be the only difference. And they also, it's bizarre, right? The husband took pictures of her, like combing a chick's hair. Did you see that?
Yeah, I've seen the pictures.
Buck naked. There's another picture of her naked. If you Google Katie Hill naked pictures, we come up on page 1 of Google, which is why we're getting so many hits on it lately, because all these perverts want to see her naked. You're going to be disappointed. She's got a really pretty face, but
that's it.
Yeah, that's about it. It doesn't look good in the thruple. Like, no. I hate
Instead
to say it.
A face, she's a justa face.
She's a justa face, yeah. And even her, not even, because her face didn't even look good in the naked pictures. Her face looked worse.
No, she got that pair of floppy birds, like the fucking fried eggs going on. Yeah,
I understand some people into weird shit, and it's not my position to judge. However, like I'm a judge. That's a little fucking weird. Like you're gonna sit there naked and comb this chick's hair. Like that's fucking weird. She's really cool.
Now, instead, I don't know anything. Like I've had a few. All right, I better ask. I know lesbian's acceptable. Is dyke, is that an insult, or did we take dyke back along with faggot?
No, can we stick with lesbian?
Lesbian's fine with me.
Yeah,
I don't mean it derogatory.
Yeah.
I've known a few. I've had lesbian friends and stuff like that, but I don't go quizzing them. Like, hey, do you? I don't do that shit.
Yeah.
But is that a thing with lesbians like that? grooming each other shit.
I
Like,
don't know.
you paint your nails and brush your hair and shit. Like, that might be a lesbian thing that we're unaware of.
Yeah, it might be.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Like,
It's like, but why was one clothed? Why was the chick? And it's a weird dynamic because, like, yo, you're the congresswoman.
If there's any clam kisses.
I feel like you're the congresswoman. You're the alpha male here. Why are you the naked one? Shouldn't you be the one on the ground clothed, you know, getting your hair combed by a naked 22-year-old? Shouldn't that be the power dynamic?
By your subordinate, by your intern.
You're kind of treating her like, it looks like in there, it looks like Cleopatra's like sex slave in the back. Like the chick is like the fucking queen. She's sitting down on the ground and the naked bitch is behind her, you know, combing her hair. Like, it seems like you.
I got a question for you then. So, what if it came out that this other person, I don't know, a guy, was running for the same type of position in politics, and pictures came out of him naked while he brushes his intern's hair?
Well, that's why I wanted to ask you, Brett.
That fucking scenario plays out.
That's why I wanted to. That's why I wanted to have you on, and that's why I wanted to discuss
this.
That's
the only thing that gets me mad about this whole thing.
Right. So, what do you think would happen?
Guaranteed, he's getting criminal charges placed against him. First of all,
right.
They're gonna try to fuck him in every way, shape, and form of his life.
Yeah.
Anyone he's ever met is gonna be harassed and fucking hated and threatened because of. Now, all right, on one hand, this is your private life. But if you go into public service,
it's not
privacy
private.
is a myth. That's gone.
Also,
everything you've ever done is fair fucking game, right?
Yeah, Brett, while they were together, while they were a throuple, they were posting these pictures on, like, fuckmywife.com websites.
So it's getting cocked up, too.
Yeah, it's on the internet. That shit's forever. Forever. You run for fucking office? Like, yeah, you run for office, that shit's out there. Like, look at this shit. I mean, it looks like a good time. I'm not gonna lie. Bong rips and nudity. You
want to do what you want to do.
Yeah.
You know, me personally, it ain't my thing. I can barely please one broad.
Yeah.
I don't want to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what you do is what you do. But don't go fucking playing this superiority bullshit and look down on me and you want to do all this political crap and you're out taking dicks while your husband jerks off in the corner like Josh fucking Abrams.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
You're a 22-year-old fucking intern.
Yeah.
If this was a dude, he would be on the cross right now.
Yeah. I mean, look, just look at this picture. I mean, I got the picture up right now of them. If I look at this picture and I don't know them, I assume the congresswoman is the one sitting on the floor. Like, what kind of throuple shit is this where the congresswoman, the woman in the position of power, is the slave? Like, that's what it looks like to me. You know, but that, whatever. No judgment.
Oh, I know what it is. So, look, I got all excited. So, with the bang my wife bullshit, that's where her looking at her husband going, you just have to watch, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
So, in her clam kissing relationship, she's the subordinate in that one.
Maybe so.
So subordinates
there's like a
with
power
the
ranking thing.
Girl and dominance with the dude.
Maybe it's like a three-way thing where Brett's like, okay, so Katie Hill is the submissive one to the intern, but then the intern is submissive to the dude, the husband, and then the husband gets pegged by Katie Hill. So they all are submissive over someone and submissive to someone, maybe. That makes sense.
But to be times, it's the Bang My Wife Club.
Yeah.
So some Jose from down the block's coming over, and he's deep dicking her as he fucking Abrams is up in the corner.
Yeah.
And so what's intern doing then?
Up in the corner. Go on.
Intern doing then? Is she there during these?
I don't know. I mean, maybe does she finger herself? What does she do? I don't know. I don't know.
Dude, how the fuck do we go from Disney's Frozen to lesbian love triangles, cucks, and fucking pegging?
I bet you Anna's been pegged. I don't know. But you look at this chick, and it's like, so this is a freaking congresswoman. This is a lawmaker. Again, no judgment on your sexuality. However, the unethical part of this is the fact that you are her boss. And we've been told with this whole Me Too bullshit, which she was a part of, right? That people in positions of power, mainly men, are not allowed to have sex with women who are subordinates because of the power dynamic between them, because the woman will be afraid or uncomfortable with saying no to somebody who has, power, economic power over them. And okay, whatever. That's the argument. That's the argument.
No, you don't get to play the fucking Me Too card anymore.
Right.
It's you too. It's not Me Too for you anymore. It's you too.
Yeah, exactly.
You're Weinstein with ugly tits.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck you are, you fucking cunt.
So this chick resigns. Right?
What?
And now, if my whole thing is like, why'd you resign? You didn't have to fucking resign. She's acting like she had to resign. What would happen if she just said, no, I ain't resigning shit. I've been elected. I'm not going anywhere. And people are like, oh, she's a victim. All the leftists are all coming out. Oh, she's a victim of revenge porn. First of all, it's not revenge porn if you participated in it and allowed your husband to put you on fuckmywife.com, right? It's
Listen,
like that.
Revenge porn's as big a myth as fucking adult bullying.
Yeah.
It's revenge porn. Listen, let's just take the last word. Porn.
Yeah, it's porn.
You made porn.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Don't do porn.
Revenge. You liked doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, like the only thing that should be like, okay, revenge porn to me, if it's like a negative thing, it's when one of the parties doesn't know they're being filmed. Okay, that would be revenge porn.
A different animal.
Right.
That's terrible and blah blah blah.
Right.
I'm saying you made a video or pictures with someone willingly.
Right. Yeah.
That ain't revenge. You're just a slut.
Yeah. I mean, it's like you're not a fucking victim. You're certainly not a victim. And that's what pisses me off about this whole thing. It's like, so she doesn't have to resign. So why does she resign? It's really, people are blaming all Republicans. They're being, it's like, no, Republicans ain't got shit to do with it. She resigned because Nancy Pelosi told her to. That's all this comes down to. Ilhan Omar routinely says crazy, fucked up shit. She said about 9/11, some people did something, right? And what do the Democrats do? They run to Ilhan Omar's defense. Why? Because Ilhan Omar wins her district with 85% of the vote because everyone in her district wears a freaking hijab. So that's why she wins. So Nancy Pelosi knows that Ilhan Omar's seat is safe. It's going to stay with the Democrats. So Ilhan Omar can basically do whatever she wants and say whatever she wants, and Nancy Pelosi is going to run to her defense. However, Katie Hill won with 52% of the vote. And this is what all these people, these national pundits are missing with this story. Is they're like, it's like, no, she's out because Nancy Pelosi is a cunning bitch. Okay? She knows what the fuck she's doing.
She's a cunt, but she ain't dumb.
Yeah, she's smart. Nancy Pelosi's
she ain't a fucking idiot.
She is crafty, man. She knows what the fuck she's doing. She's an excellent, skilled politician, right? And her goal as Speaker of the House is to make sure Democrats have control. That is her number one goal. And that means holding on to every fucking seat that they can. Her seat, 52%. That is not a safe seat. Ilhan Omar's seat, that's a safe one. She can do whatever the fuck she wants. If you're in a 85% seat, you can get away with pictures like this. If you're in a 52% seat, you can't. And Nancy Pelosi fucking knows that. And she's like, nope, this bitch is cancerous. We can't afford to lose her seat. Bitch, you gotta resign. Here's $50,000. Get the fuck out of here. And so what does she do? She blames. She gives this fucking speech. I gotta play a clip of this speech here. Because it's just like, if there was, fuck her after I saw this speech. Just watch this.
I will never shirk my responsibility for this sudden ending to my time here. But I have to say more because this is bigger than me. I am leaving now because of a double standard.
No, you're not.
I'm leaving because I no longer want to be used as a bargaining chip.
Okay, stop right there. You're a double standard. The mere fact that this was not a bigger story than it already was, like you said, Brett.
It's the double fucking standard.
It's the double standard. Like if that was Kavanaugh, like this bitch was president against Kavanaugh. You're
that
double
was a
standard.
guy. Just if it was a male, he wouldn't have had the chance to resign. He would have been tarred, feathered, and murdered in public.
Exactly. So she goes on. I love the red, too. She wears scarlet red because she wants to be like, oh, I'm fucking Hester Prynne or whoever. Here we go.
I'm leaving because I didn't want to be peddled by papers and blogs and websites used by shameless operatives for the dirtiest gutter.
Stop.
That's us. She's talking about us.
No. Because I didn't want to be peddled. You know, like my husband used to peddle me on bangmywife.com. Go fuck yourself.
I know.
typical fucking cum dumpster.
I would respect
They'll
her
suck
more.
all the dicks.
I would respect her more if she come out and she's just like, look I'm from California. This is just what we do. We take bong rips and we fuck.
She just gangsted it and said, you know what? I like eating pussy and sucking dick.
Yeah.
You, Kelly? I don't give a fuck. That's my private life.
Yeah.
Here's my thoughts on healthcare.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just, did Anthony Weiner teach us nothing?
Oh,
you remember?
Well, that's a good point, Brett. I'm glad you bring him up. I'm glad you bring up Anthony Weiner because
did you watch that documentary?
I did not.
Oh my God, you have to, especially your love of politics.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix and it's fucking awesome.
Well, he
didn't give a fuck until he was forced out.
Yeah, well, he's like Tiger Woods. He's a quote unquote sex addict.
He was sending his dick to anything that moved.
Oh yeah.
He's like, want a picture? Click.
Here's my dick. So, well, the thing about Weiner is, and it shows that the double standard ain't real. Like when Weiner got caught, he left. It was a huge fucking scandal, right? And he's a dude. So like that proves that the fucking double standard. There's no fucking double standard. Like the dude fucking had to leave too.
Listen, that was just dick pics.
Yeah.
That was a dude being a piece of shit and trying to cheat on his wife.
Yeah.
Which isn't good, but it's not bangmywife.com.
I would cheat on his wife too. Have you seen his wife? She's that Hillary Clinton's side bitch. Oh. Yeah. So anyway, she goes on. Let's listen to this.
Politics that I've ever seen. And the right-wing media
to
drive clicks and expand their audience
shut up.
by distributing intimate photos of me taken without my knowledge, let alone my consent.
Time out. Taken without my knowledge and my consent. How the fuck is that possible? Like, so she's...
You're posing.
Yeah, you're fucking posing. What do you mean your knowledge and your consent? You fucking liar. You liar.
For the sexual
silly bitch.
Yeah.
Entertainment
they had
of millions.
The fucking phone out.
Oh, yeah. And hear this part. Listen to this part.
Knowledge, let alone my consent, for the sexual entertainment of millions.
Okay, stop right there. Get over yourself on the sexual entertainment of millions. She's saying there are millions of dudes out there jerking off to me right now. Bitch, I thought about it. I thought about it when I heard there were nudes of you. I'm like, ooh, I got 15 minutes to kill. This could be interesting. And then I saw him. I'm like, nope. Can't fap to that. That's not going to work. That's not going to work.
Reach out to her bra company.
Yep.
Because whatever bra she uses that makes her look like she might have decent tits is the best bra ever made.
Yeah, exactly.
Her tits fucking nightmare.
Yeah. And so she goes on. It's like millions of dudes are jerking off to you. No, they're not. Millions of dudes are flaccid because of you. Jesus.
I'm leaving because of a misogynistic culture that gleefully consumed my naked pictures, capitalized on my sexuality, and enabled my abusive ex to continue that abuse.
Oh, it's all his fault.
This time with the entire country watching.
Oh, boo-hoo.
I am leaving because of the thousands of vile, threatening emails, calls, and texts.
Oh, this is what they always do,
made me fear for my life. And
they always do this shit. Oh, I got a death threat. Oh, I'm gonna fucking resign. I can't be in Congress anymore. I'm gonna fucking do this. Welcome to my world, bitch. Do you see me quitting? No. Shut the fuck up. Go
lives of the people that I care about. Today is the first time I've left my apartment since the photos, taken without my consent, were released, and I'm scared.
I'm so scared.
I'm leaving because for the sake of my community, my staff, my family, and myself, I can't allow this to continue.
I can't allow this to continue. First of all, bitch, you are leaving because Nancy Pelosi told you to. That is why you're leaving. Because you're a good soldier. That's what you are. You're a good fucking teammate. The captain of the team told you to get the fuck out of here. And she probably gave you, like, we're going to give you a job doing this, Katie. We're going to make sure you land on your feet. And you were like, okay, deal. But on the way out, can I give a speech and say I'm a victim? Yeah, go for it.
We love that shit. Yeah, please do. That's exactly what they told us.
Exactly.
When I stood strong after the first article was posted, and that they had hundreds more photos and text messages that they would release bit by bit until they broke me down to nothing.
We don't want to see them.
While they used my faults and my past to distract from the things that matter most.
Oh, good God.
I'm leaving because there is only one investigation that deserves the attention of this country, and that's the one that we voted on today.
Oh, impeachment. She impeached the bitch on the way out. So, anyway.
I want the texts.
I want to see those too. I want to see more.
Pictures, but the text, they're like, all right, well, be here by 9 and bring the Hennessy and the fucking cock ring and we'll do what we do.
A commenter said in the comments that they said, I want to see the scissoring pics. I wonder if those are out there. I want to because we haven't seen the other chick naked.
Yeah, it's got to be better than her naked.
It's got to be. It's got to be. It can't get any worse. It can't get any worse. So, anyway, why don't we go on to a little Ask Turtleboy if you guys have any questions?
No. What? Call your pet.
Oh, Amanda? Which one? Amanda?
Yeah.
Should we call her?
What
do you guys think? Okay, let's give her a call.
Check in.
Okay, well, it's just a check-in. Let's see if there's any updates in the story. Okay.
How's it going?
Yeah, how's it going?
How's Choky, Mick, my oldest son? You know, that kind of shit.
Yeah, exactly. Because her brother was going to come on. Her brother was messaging me. He's like, I want to come on. And then he got told
I don't come on. Right? Wasn't that her condition last week? My brother will come on, but not with Brett, because Brett's mean. Meh.
Well, no, he didn't say that. First of all, let me read.
She said that last week.
Let me read. Oh, you want? Okay, here. Amanda doesn't know this. We'll call her up, and I'll read it to her in a second. But
can we call him up instead?
He's blocked me for some reason. Let me see. Is it here?
She's growing on me, kind of like mold.
Yeah, kind of like mold. Yeah, exactly. Well, you realize, she's pretty harmless.
What's she really? Some shit out.
What's she really gonna do? She's gonna run around and do her thing and write shit on her car. Go for it. It's entertaining.
And she's what my mom used to call a pistol. Like she don't give any fucks. She gives it right back to me. True. It's the hang up thing that bugs me.
Yeah, I agree with that. She can't be doing that. Yeah, she got to be tougher. She got to be thinner skinned. Where is this dude? His name is Kenny Sawyer. What the hell's his name? I got a million messages here. I got him somewhere. Hold on.
Members, right? He said my brother will come on, but not if Brett's on.
Yeah, get over it. Let me see here, David. I got it in here somewhere. Stand by. Let me find him. Oh, Justin Sawyer. This is what Justin Sawyer tells me. Okay, has he blocked me? Oh, all right. So this is what he says. Hey, dude or ma'am, I would be willing to co-host a show as long as it's not just for my sister. I could run circles around that guy with emphysema. That's you, Brett.
Oh, okay.
He wants to take your job.
All right. Yeah.
And I said, let's do it. I don't need a co-host, but I'd bring you on with Amanda if you want. He goes, okay, I accept. What's the date? And he says, just to be clear though, nothing anyone says is going to get through to her. She's obviously delusional. She does not. Remember, she always says she has custody of his kids.
Yeah.
He says she's obviously delusional. She does not have custody of my kids. Only a power of attorney by me, letting her take them to school and doctor's appointments while I get out of the army and sell my house. I've always known she's loopy, but not to this extent. Had I known, I wouldn't have asked her to watch them. Frankly, I'm embarrassed by all this, and not much I can do right now while I'm still in Kansas. Realistically, all I'm trying to do is trying to stick up for my family because she's making all of us look bad. I am not getting a dishonorable discharge from the military, like she says. Amanda is also refusing to bring my 9-year-old to their stepmom's grandparents' house because she doesn't like their stepmom. I even called the police on my own sister, but they said they can't help unless I am present. And I said, do you want to come on with her? She goes, sure. He says, sure, I will help roast that fruit bat. And then he says the next day, I can't come on because she's threatening to take me to court now. Even my mom is scared. So let's call Amanda.
All right. Now listen.
Yep.
Enough of this fucking bullshit. That fucking thing, this idiot, and some other broad, some daughter or something. These people that go, I'm only saying something because I'm not like them. And they're giving us a bad name.
Yeah.
Listen. Not that this will come as a shock to anyone, but for decades, I was the Caloran that gave them a bad name.
Oh, I can't believe that.
That guy.
I find that impossiple to believe.
And
hold on.
Never.
Amanda.
He's my buddy. What do you mean? Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Come here, Justin. Come in the bathroom.
Oh, Justin's here?
I'm not fucking doing it. Not if it's on air.
That's Justin?
Well, come in the bathroom. We'll find out. Come on.
I'm not going on air with you, Amanda.
It's perfect time.
Is that really your brother, Justin?
Oh my God! Come in the bathroom.
Oh,
guys, be quiet. Turtleboy's on the phone.
Ooh, I like this.
She set this up on purpose.
No, I didn't.
You set this up on purpose.
We're in a hotel room.
She did not set this up. She did not set this up.
You're fucking evil.
No, I didn't. I swear to God, I'm not tricking you. I didn't know he was going to call me.
Yeah, fucking right.
I call her all the time. I'm not. This is not. I swear to God, it's not a
I
setup.
told you I talk to him all the time. I have a thing for Turtleboy.
Yeah, she has a thing for me.
I thought you just got married. Or
I'm not married yet.
No, not
Jay
sexually. We're not into each other like that. We're just friends.
No, it's just.
Amanda, this is a setup.
No.
It's not a setup, Justin. I swear.
I swear to God, if I'm on air right now.
Well, you are on air, kind of.
You motherfuckers.
Okay, so.
I thought you were in Kansas. I thought he was in Kansas.
No, I swear to God, it's the timing. I swear to God. I came here because he's at a hotel.
Man, why are you putting my business?
No.
That's the whole issue here.
No.
You putting my business. No, I don't like it.
He's gonna think he thinks I tricked him and I didn't.
I know, no. Justin, can you hear me? I swear to God, she had nothing to do with this. We just call her once a week.
I swear to God, I'm dead.
Yeah. We literally call her once a week. She had nothing to do with this. We didn't even talk.
All right, so what do you want me to roast this fruit bat?
No, I'm confused why you. I thought you were in Kansas.
No, he came here. I need more time and I need more funds to be able to fight my case. And that my niece and nephew are going back with him.
It's completely legit.
What?
What's legit?
What's legit, Justin? You better stop.
Do you two get along? Now, do you guys get along, Amanda and Justin?
We love each other.
But yeah, you can love each other and not get along.
He says he's going to dress up like a Ninja Turtle and protest across the street from me with a sign that says his sister shops at Price Right.
No, actually, it's going to say, get a job.
No, oh my God, you shut up,
So he doesn't support what you do.
No, he doesn't support me being. He doesn't support me going about it the way that I am.
Well, you know what the last thing he said to me?
Since I'm here, is because I believe in privacy. I don't put my life on Facebook. She should stop too.
Sure.
Well, my thing is I tried to be to just go through the police. I did.
Why are you guys in a hotel room?
We all watch your fucking interaction, so don't act like.
No, I tried to be private at first. I tried to just go through the police station, and they wouldn't help me.
Because it's a super important case, right?
Oh my God!
Yeah.
I'm not going to be attacked by you guys. Brett, you better shut up because I'm not going to be attacked by all of you.
Oh, he's been pretty good. He hasn't said anything so far. Now,
Listen, the only thing I want to say is I apologize for our previous interactions, and I'm not going to say dick. I just want you guys to talk.
Oh, how about that? Mature Brett. He must be on CBD.
That's very noble of you.
Okay.
No,
that's fair, right?
Okay, can I ask you?
I love my brother. We disagree on things, but in the end.
So basically, I came here. I've flown from Kansas to get my kids from my sister.
No, you're not going to say it like that.
No,
you're not going to say it like
you're
that.
not in Kansas anymore. That's what you're saying.
Super important case going on.
Oh, you motherfucker.
You have this super important case going on. I'm taking the kids so it lessens your load.
Okay, can I just ask you something? Speaking of loads,
I was so mad at him for not going on your show the other day.
Yeah.
That I told him that I was sick and tired of him fucking.
Well, did he tell you why?
Not supporting you. You just spit in my face.
Did he tell you why?
Oh my God.
Did he tell you why?
So I told him that I was done because he wouldn't go on your show the other day. I said, "That's it. I'm done. Come get your kids." And this motherfucker, he really did. He really came from Kansas.
Wait,
to come get his kids.
You made him get his kids because he wouldn't come on the live show.
Yes, and I told him I was going to sue him in court.
That is dedication right there. That is dedication. Come get your crotch fruits. Go on the live show. She's not even lying either. So,
is this interview over?
No, but what? Can I ask you something? Did you really threaten to take him to court?
She did.
I am gonna. Well, I might not, depending on how you act right now. Do you
I might not.
I might not. Now let me ask
We're
this.
in the bathroom.
Perfectly normal. Perfectly normal. Where are the kids?
File a restraining order for me trying to get out.
I might. Don't push my buttons.
Who's watching the kids right now?
Oh my God. They're jumping on a bed in a hotel.
Wait, you got 6 kids in a hotel room?
Yeah, I got a double bed hotel because I booked a flight out of Providence to Kansas tomorrow.
Why are you guys
I got a hotel near there.
Why are you just at Amanda? Why don't you go to Amanda's house?
Because there's no room for all of us, and we argued at first.
There's no room for you in your own house?
All night. She's nuts.
I'm not nuts.
Wait a minute. Is your house small? Is your house smaller than a hotel room?
At home? Nah, you can't do that, fool.
Is your house smaller than a hotel room? What do you mean there's no room for you at the house? How does that make sense? I'm confused.
No, there's not. Well, no, it was an emergency situation. Why I had the kids in the first place.
This is all very normal. Now, so Amanda,
I'll put you in a headlock.
they're putting each other in headlocks. Oh my God, Brett. Amanda.
No, listen.
I didn't do anything.
All right, so can I ask for an update? You were trying to get a restraining order on a cop. How'd that go?
He didn't show up in court. The friggin' lawyer for West Warwick showed up and said that he wasn't properly served. The captain is dodging the friggin' guy so he doesn't have to be served. That is unbelievable.
So was it denied?
No, of course not. It's not denied.
So is it postponed?
I'm going to get the friggin' restraining order. Are you kidding?
What makes you so confident?
The whole town knew when the court date was, and he dodged it, saying that he wasn't properly served.
No, so let me ask you this.
He knew he was supposed to be in court. If he was innocent, then he would have showed up, and he would have friggin' put me to shame like the whole town thought they would.
I've never heard of this before.
That didn't happen. Well, because he knows he's wrong.
Put it this way, Amanda, how about this? Just hypothetically speaking. Couldn't somebody, if you didn't want to ever be arrested or anything by the cops, couldn't you just take out restraining orders against the entire police department and then none of them could arrest you?
No, that's not how it works, dumbass.
I'm just asking a question. Why are you being mean?
It means that at any time, if he's on, I could justify going to the state police, which is a good thing. And I filed that summons in court, and that means that.
What happened to your last court date?
My last court date? I just tried explaining it, you dipshit.
Oh, Christmas in their house must be fun.
You don't pay attention.
Can I ask?
Yeah.
It's old.
Like,
Don't
be
make
nice.
me see your ass in this hotel bathroom.
Yeah.
I'll call the cops on you. I'll get a restraining order on you.
Amanda, you know what? Do you know what he said about you?
What?
He said that you're delusional, and you
Who
don't.
said that?
Your brother.
Your brother said that.
Can I read this to you?
What are you delusional about?
Tell me right now.
I'm not even going to get started.
Can I read it to you?
Wait. Why don't you want to get started? I mean, you said it.
Yeah.
Look me right in the eye.
She's delusional.
You're nuts.
Okay, she said that you're delusional. You do not have custody of his kids. No. You do not have custody of my. She does not have custody of my kids. Only a power of attorney by me, letting her take them to school and doctor's appointments.
Now you're saying she did have custody, and that you came from Kansas or whatever to take away from her.
I don't know what's going on here. You guys are crazy.
I did a good job.
Don't sue me.
You better watch your words very wisely then.
She's threatening to sue you?
Yeah. Okay.
Brother,
I did take excellent care of his kids because his wife was sick. And now all of this shit,
where is he?
How about this? He's also accusing you. He says that you're refusing to bring my 9-year-old to the stepmom's grandparents' house because she doesn't like this stepmom. Is that true?
Well, they're getting a divorce, so he's okay with that now.
Now, yeah, I'm okay with that.
He's okay with that.
So he wasn't okay with it a few days ago, but she is now? He is now?
I was looking at options so I didn't have to fly out here and spend thousands of dollars to rescue my kids from this fruit bat.
Oh my God, stop calling me. You just said that I took good care of the kids.
I don't get
He's
this
just saying that for comedic relief.
Wait, hear that?
You're just
You just said rescue my kids from how dare you talk to her?
Yeah.
She's been taking care of your fucking kids, and that's how you repay her? You call a fruit bat on an award-winning live podcast?
See,
that's fucking rude.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even like the bitch, but that's fucking rude.
We're live.
I'm done. Hey, thanks for having me, guys. I'm out.
All right.
You suck. I'm on her team now.
Well, you keep up. You keep doing what you do. We'll give you a call next week to check in and see if you made any progress. All right?
All right, listen.
You sick little monkeys.
Yeah, what are you saying?
They're fucking.
Listen, my dad died a year and a half ago, and I know that he's with me, and he wants me to get along with my brother.
You while you're in the fucking hotel bathroom with your brother, you spicy little caliente.
But in the end, we'll be stronger.
Oh, totally.
So,
oh, yeah.
have a good night.
All right. I'll talk to you next week. Bye.
Oh.
So there's our weekly phone call with the vaping Vagatron herself. The restraining order against the cop is... I mean, she's trying to take out a restraining order against the cop, Brett. Like, I was thinking about it. You could just take out one against every cop, and then you could never get arrested.
We have to talk about this.
I don't even know what there's to talk about. It's just every fucking week.
No. Well, I got a couple things.
Well, go ahead.
All right, one is that it went from she's delusional and da-da-da-da-da, she ain't got no kids, but we call her. He honestly thinks he's been set up. Instead of being at her house, they're at a fucking motel. The kids aren't jumping on a bed, or we would have heard them.
Yeah, there's
you
no kids there.
You got kids. You got kids jumping on a hotel room bed.
We would have heard them. Too, yeah.
Ass.
What is she really doing in that hotel with her brother?
Fucking and smoking crack.
Think so, huh?
I don't think so.
Wait,
I know
she's fucking her brother, you're saying?
If they ain't fucking, then they're just junkies together.
I thought she got... Wait, didn't she just propose last week? Outside of the police station?
And they're not at the house because they can't hang out in the bathroom with her fiancé at home.
How are we just discovering this chick now?
Dude, no, okay.
Where's she been?
Fucking Christ. Say your brother, you have a brother, right?
Yeah.
And he comes to town. First time he comes to town, wouldn't he stay with you?
Yeah, obviously. And that's my whole thing.
It's just a living room couch.
She says my house isn't big enough. So, like, I just want to explain. So, she says her house isn't big enough. So, it was big enough for her and all the crotch fruits. But the second one guest shows up, it becomes too small. So, where do they move? To a hotel room, which means that the house is smaller than a hotel room.
No, it means that you can't be around him and do whatever it is you guys do together in front of your fiance, who pays for all this.
Who's got the job?
Behavior.
That guy. Brett, who's more emasculated? Josh Abrams or this dude? Her husband.
Listen, I'll tell you what. I'll give you a better example.
Yeah.
Metro is 4 compared to her fucking fiance.
Oh, Metro is like king of emasculation. That's true.
America compared to that guy.
Yeah. That's a good point. All right, guys. So why don't we take on a little? Any questions you guys want to ask me? Fire them away in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them as best I can. And go. Let's see.
You guys got any questions? Jesus Christ. Exactly, fucking Amanda. You can't be in front of her fiance doing illegal shit. Either they're fucking doing drugs or both.
Yes, and she did say that she's taking her last name. So he is taking her last name.
Oh, dude. No.
Oh, God. She's messaging me now. Yeah. Oh, my God. He thinks I took them into it. What happened to November 1-4? I'm not sure what that is. Can you buy me new undies because you made me laugh too hard? Oh, sorry about that.
No, but you find Turtleboy undies.
So I want that brand of CBD you have. Yeah, the brand of CBD I have is called Akavi, right? Right there. AKAVIE. I will have the gift packages in the store, Turtleboy store, shortly. I'm a CBD salesman now. Are you really BFFs with Amanda? I mean, we have a weekly phone call with her. I'm not going to hang out with her or anything like that. I'll smoke with her if she wants to smoke, but she doesn't smoke, so. Let's see. Other questions. Great turnout in Sherborne. You're absolutely right. The November 1-4 makes Abram. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Thank you, Eddie, for clearing that up.
Rock, paper, scissor. Scissor, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I'll cover the KDO picture.
Fucking winning play tonight.
All right. Let's see. Other questions. Let's see. Yeah, they're going to talk more about Abrams tomorrow night for the Bristol show. I think it starts at 7, right, Turtle Driver? Because I don't want that. Don't do it after that because you're going to mess with the Patriots. You want to do that pregame. It's a good pregame for the Patriots.
No, they always go at 7, don't they?
Yeah, no, they do.
Just dude, and I'll tell you what,
the game's on.
The level of production that they've gotten in the past couple months is fucking amazing.
This is like amateur hour over here.
Like, I don't even know. I haven't met half of, like, any of her people or anything, but you fucking motherfuckers are putting out a great fucking product. I think it's awesome.
And here's the thing. Here's my disadvantage, Brett. And because people said, oh, you should improve the quality of your show. I'd love to. You need somebody there with you. You need a sound guy. Like, my ideal world, I have a situation going here where it's like me, I'm talking, I'm doing my thing, and then whenever I want, I'm like, oh, queue up this. That's what they do. Queue up this. And then the screen switches.
You need a Jamie.
You need a guy. You need somebody with you, right? And my
Jamie,
problem
you
is...
watch Rogan show?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and he goes, Jamie, pull that up.
Right,
and
exactly.
The fucking Google wizard.
Right. You need, and then they go, yeah, that's what I need. I need a guy. So I do this alone in my basement because the problem is I live in Worcester County, right? And it's freaking far away from everything. So, like, you know, all Bristol and Twitch and Turtle Driver, they all live in the 495 belt area. So they all can meet in a central location that's like 20, 25 minutes from their home. I live a freaking hour and a half from everyone. That's the downside of living in Central Mass. So realistically, it ain't going to happen. So I'm going to be doing this solo unless I start renting out a space, right, in which and we weekly get together. It can only go so far in my basement.
That would be feasible if you weren't getting sued every fucking
Thank you.
year.
Exactly. If I had a little more capital to expend on this, if I wasn't blowing $9,000, every couple months on lawyer fees, that would obviously, I'd have a lot more time to fuck around with, right? So,
fucking Turtle Driver said, I sent Brett a friend request, and all I got back was an angry message.
Exactly. All right. Any other questions? Sorry if you guys ask questions. If you have ask questions, ask them now. I'll answer as best I can.
He said, start over. Just got here. That's funny.
What do you think for tomorrow's Pats score? I think the Patriots going to win by 10, probably. The Ravens always like to keep it somewhat close, but I definitely think we're going to cover.
Maybe the old Ravens. This year's Ravens are okay, but they're not that old team. You know what I mean?
I mean, the Ravens always give the Patriots a game, Brett. They are a thorn in our side. I fucking hate the Ravens. I hate them so much. They're the most classless criminal organization that has ever existed. They really are. Just a bunch of thugs, douchebags. Oh, they're so easy to fucking hate. I hate the Baltimore Ravens. I hate them. They're a perfect team that, for Baltimore. They're the perfect fucking team to represent that shitty hellhole. All right.
Oh, I actually got a question. Brett, are you in Facebook jail? Yeah, until the 10th. I got 2 accounts out on the 10th.
There you
and anyone that's going to Slayer, hit me or Phil up on Facebook. We're meeting at a place for drinks Friday afternoon and then in Springfield. So, whatever. Amanda, I think Masvidal wins in the 3rd.
Yeah. People are saying, they're asking me, what do I think of Notre Dame today? They suck. They barely won. And somebody else.
Irish?
Yeah, don't even. Dude, after the Michigan debacle, I don't even want to talk about them. They fucking suck. Then there's people are asking, how is Leah Genduso's abortion doing in Pick'em? So as you guys know, I had a huge fucking lead, right? Then last week I go 5-9. So Leah Genduso's abortion is now only in first place by 2 games. I got the Thursday night. I had Arizona on Thursday night, so I won that one. So it's a close one. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Any other questions? That is both. All right. So we will end the show now, guys. We had a great episode. We got through a lot. We talked about peace vigils. I got to do my honor rant. Remember our new advertisers, APC Roofing in Charlton, as well as Garage Doors Plus in Quincy. Go get yourself a roof, or
get a garage door. Hey,
go give yourself a roof. 10% off. Yeah. Anyway, we will see you guys all on. Hopefully, we'll start. I plan on doing this Monday. Stay tuned. All right. Peace out, Aratus.
Wait, fuckers.